Hello everyone, it's Ryan with Frontline Animal Removal. I'm going to show you something that looks like a problem, but it isn't. So let me show you what looks like a problem. Here we are at a house next to the chimney, and we have a big pile of bat poo, or guano, and it smells pretty strong. That's a good sized pile. It's about the size of a dinner plate. Usually when we see a pile of guano up against the side of the house, we think there's a problem above. So I checked things out. And guess what? Way up under the eave, you probably can't see because of the shadow, there's a couple bats roosting. But gee, if there's a couple bats roosting, there's probably a problem. They're probably getting in. Wrong. What we have going on here is bats roost under the eave because it's a comfortable spot, and they make their droppings fall down here. It's not a problem. Well, the poop on the ground could be considered a problem, but it's great fertilizer for the plants. Bats aren't getting in, so it's not really a problem. So if you see piles of guano next to your house, don't panic. You might not have a problem. There are other areas on this house where this is happening as well. So another area that we have some bat guano on the ground is in that corner down there of the chimney. And they roost up there. There's none currently up there, but they do. And then over here, we got a couple of droppings on the exhaust and intake for the furnace and the central vac, and on that power switch right there. So we have some droppings there. Way up underneath the eave, we got some bleached out cedar. Cedar's all bleached out because the bats roost on it, and they poop, and then the bat poopings drop down here onto the items. I know it's not a problem because I went up there and I looked. They're not getting in, but they're hanging on the side of the house. So there's no problem here. Now I could be unscrupulous or just plain evil and say, hey, you got bat droppings coming from up there and it's landed down here, and I could show it to the customer and I could tell them, you need to spend thousands of dollars to get your house bat proof. But I'm not going to do that because I don't like to sell things that aren't necessary. So I'm going to tell them, don't worry about it. You're going to have some bat poo. It's going to pile up. It might be a little gross, but there's not much you can do about it because they're on the outside of the house. So nothing to sell here. Thank you.